This next question was also asked this morning. The person who posed the question wishes that it be posed to both leaders. Instead of fighting to see which party can better our country, why not work together to better our country?
Well, I always in opposition want to work to make the country better. We have a competitive party system, a competitive electoral system, for better or worse. The competition sharpens the different perspectives. But within those differences, we should have common ground. Unfortunately, there has developed over the last 20 or so years an intense partisanship, which anything which is done by the government is completely denounced, and nobody wants, no opposition person wants to come to the government to do anything. You take, for instance, when I was in the opposition, even as leader of the opposition, in representing my constituents, I will go and wait on ministers like Louis Jones and Monty Roberts. Sometimes wait for 40, 50 minutes, an hour to work with them in relation to something for my constituents and my constituency. I do the same thing with Carl Glenn Stewart, who went to school with me in 1959 when he was Minister of Works. I will go to Sir James. But I have found that all these guys want to do is to come to Parliament, cause ruckus, and believe that that is representation. I am telling you, the member for the Southern Grenadines, the 3 occasions on which he asked me about anything, 2 of them concerned family members, and 1 concerned transportation for children coming up from the Southern Grenadines. In the case of Daniel Cummins, he never asked me one thing about what we can do. In the case of Sinclair Leacock, who is my friend, despite the fact they say I can't come sharps, as though you own sharps, I go sharps, you know. You can't touch I. After all, I'm a hard man for dead. And so on. Sinclair asked me, I think twice, about constituents for medical attention in Cuba. I mean, I could count them on my hands over the last 20 years. No, that's not how you represent people. I could hold a long lecture to them about how to function in the opposition as a proper representative. And they're giving the people poor representation. And that is why all of them in real trouble in this election, especially on the mainland and in the Southern Grenadines. And you will see that my friend Lorraine Friday, his vote's going to be reduced in the Northern Grenadines. I'm telling you that because they were just poor representatives. You asked me the question,
You answered.
I give you the answer.
Thank you.